Hey, welcome to Jumpstart for Tuesday, October 14, 2008. Let's get started right away by looking at the racetrack levels you guys made. Now last week we had a design challenge where we said make the best racetrack level you can. And what we meant by that was just make a level where the character runs really fast and the main enemy is time. Well, you guys had some incredible results, and we're going to look at the top 10 star ranked levels today. Now you can play or edit any of these levels by going into Atmosphir and typing Race 08 into the search bar, and it should show up. So let's get started with number 10, which is called Don't Stop by Cryte. And as the name suggests, you can't stop since you're running on falling platforms. This really is an expert-only level, so if you've played for a while and you're tired of all these My First levels and everything, this is a real challenge. Number 9 is Lecky's Formula 1 Grand Prix by Lecky 1982, and this is something I'd love to see more of. Lecky made two versions of this level, an easy one for beginners and a hard one for experts. So with this easy version, if you're just getting started in Atmosphir and you think some of the other racetracks are too difficult, I would definitely recommend you check this one out. It's pretty linear, you still get a great sense of speed, you've got a lot of time and lives, and there's plenty of power-ups to help you on your way. At number 8, we have Tunnels of Fate by Drabink, and this one takes place entirely indoors and it's all about choosing the right tunnels to run through. You don't want to get lost in the fog, but keep your eyes open for the secret marking that separates the correct paths from the dead ends. And also by Drabink, we have number 7 is Dead Man's Run. And this is a more open level with some interesting hazards and some big jumps, especially the last one where you're flying through a giant ring. It's a really good intermediate level. Number 6, we have the Giant Sandcastle Race by Bran Rainey, and it's a nice little compact race that's all about getting enough power-ups to advance up and around the giant sandcastle. One word of warning though, when you get to the sand tunnel, make sure to run as fast as you can through it. You'll thank me later. And number 5 is Running Ascension by the awesomely named 041744. It's pretty basic, it's a straightforward race to the top. I like the use of directional arrows to show the player where to go. Number 4 is Star Race by Taru Taru, and you might remember this is the person who made the Space Invaders level from last week. And this is a long, difficult race where half the fun is figuring out how to advance to the next section. While it's tempting to collect all the run power-ups, I'd say only get like 10 or 15 of them to have a little more control later on in the level. Number 3, we've got Droppy by Cryte, and this is the same person that did the number 10 level, Don't Stop, and Droppy has a lot of similar ideas, particularly with running on falling platforms. It's pretty tough. I found myself making a few suicide jumps just for the out-of-the-way time bonuses. In this case, extra time is usually more important than extra life. Number 2, we have the Extra Long Super Speed Track by Skater Dude 94, and this one has a nice track design. I think it's a little too easy if you pick up the fly power up at the beginning, but you can cheat your way to the top pretty quickly with that. So I suggest skipping the flying and just playing the level straight through on its own. And finally at number 1, this should be no surprise, Volcano Death Race by Fast One. This is our user who pretty much invented this type of level in Atmosphir, so it should become no surprise that he comes through again with an awesome volcano racetrack. It's densely packed with traps, big jumps, and multiple paths to the finish. It's a whole lot of fun to play and really well designed, so nice job. So thank you very much to everyone who participated, and we've got another challenge for you this week, and that's to make the best Halloween themed level. What that means is up to you. You can make a giant pumpkin, you can make a haunted house, a graveyard, Dracula's castle, whatever. But we'll announce the top levels on Halloween, so you have a couple of weeks to finish this one. Just make sure to include the words Halloween 08 in the title so we can search for them. So good luck, and everyone here at Minor Studios is looking forward to seeing what you guys make. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the beta feedback that's been coming in. You guys have been great sending in all sorts of crashes and bugs and different ideas about the game, and we're hearing you loud and clear, and we're really working hard on fixing a lot of these issues. So let's look at two of the main ones that people have brought up. Number 1 is everyone wants more creative ways to die or get killed and in the play mode, and we're really working on that. You know, literally we started from the ground up with Atmosphir. We started with the basic platforms and building blocks, and now on top of that we want to add another layer of difficulty and challenge, and that's going to come in the form of enemies and death traps and more obstacles and all that fun stuff that you can create and combine and kill people in really creative and interesting ways, basically. So we're hearing you on that. And then secondly, a lot of people are bringing up the issue of control. Control is a huge part of the experience in a video game, and we still are always going to have work in this area. So whether you're using the veteran or the simple control scheme, you can do that in the options menu on the main menu. We need to do a little fine tuning still. I know it's some problem with ledge hanging and ladders and that sort of stuff, as well as sort of customizing your control, being able to change the mouse speed or do key binding in the future, that sort of thing. So rest assured, we're working on all of that, and we're going to try to get it all fixed by the public release. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, you can subscribe to the RSS feed and get the latest news and Atmosphir updates. This week we'll have a couple more tutorials coming out for the design mode, and I think Martin is going to be filming a Jumpstart episode later this week as well, so we look forward to that. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and have a great day.